this is your extended reading for what is happening in the next 10 days. So it's really just, the rest of March. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. These readings have been moving super duper quick. So yeah, so hopefully we're in and out of here. So let's see what's going on with our Pisces. Look at that energy right off the bat, the High Priestess. Um, the Six of Pentacles, nice. I like that. So there's certainly a return investment. Oh, hey, a return investment possibly with yourself. The Nine of Pentacles. You've invested into yourself, and now you're starting to get back. Oh my gosh, these cards are flying everywhere. The Tower card. Hmm. I feel like that's a positive Tower card. I'm saying because of the connection, the High Priestess and the Tower. So maybe your intuition is telling you something like, hey, something really big is about to happen. Something, again, is about to shake up your foundation. The Five of Wands, okay? Let's keep going. Judgment. I just heard like the battle is over. The battle is over. The Queen of Cups. You fought a lot to get to where you are. You've had to cut out a lot of noise, a lot of hate, a lot of opinions. The King of Wands, to get to where you are. The Three of Wands. You're looking past it. Yeah, you are moving past. Your intuition is guiding you past this conflict area, and you're starting to trust. I mean, Pisces tend to be more trusting of the universe than others, but everybody has, fears. Everybody has like humana, and I feel like you've gone through your own personal, you know, ish conditions, And so it's interesting because I'm picking up on a storyline of a little bit of a contradiction. Thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for the likes. I'm picking up on a little bit of contradiction because I feel like Pisces, you have finally gotten to a point, or you're flirting with a point more so than you were, where you feel more comfortable in yourself. Where you're like, you know what? I've given a lot of energy to a lot of people, and now I realize that the only energy that really matters is me giving that energy to myself, me spoiling myself, me treating myself, me focusing on my business myself. You might do it begrudgingly, but you're doing it. You're just like, I finally see like a path forward for me, for my time. And if that means that I have to be single, if that means that I can't fully invest into the relationships that I would like to, if that means that I have to ride solo dolo for a little while, then I'm going to go ahead and do that because that's what spirit is leading me to do, and that's what's going to get me my peace ultimately. I'm trusting the universe. I'm trusting what it has in store for me. But you finally got at peace with that, and look, somebody's coming to mess that up because I feel like there's a King of Wands. Somebody who's very passionate, who's coming out of nowhere, who now wants to give to you. So it's really, really funny. It's like it's almost it's like it's a push pull, but in a very positive way. Because I feel like the more comfortable and the more confident that you are in yourself, the more likely spirit is to actually send you somebody who is going to help. For some of you, I'm getting that this could be a few people, and it's funny that they popped up as the King of Wands because I'm getting that even if they don't have any fire in their chart, there is something about how you speak to them, how you invest in them, how you communicate with these masculine energies that brings up an ego. So there's about three, possibly five people, 2 to 5 people who are vying for your attention because you are giving it to yourself. And there is going to be somebody who I feel like is worth it in this shakeup. But it seems like the more comfortable you are in your aloneness and your singleness and your selfness, the more likely you are going to attract, the more people that you're going to attract towards you. The King of Pentacles, what I'm telling you. There's like a lot of masculine energies that are buzzing around you. The lovers, you could have a choice. Um, and I'm not saying this, and I feel like this is something that you already know in your spirit before you even clicked on this reading. You just came to this reading like, oh, let's see what comes out, whatever. You're like, that you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You know that you're focusing on yourself. You're not stressing about it. It is what it freaking is. You're going to keep it pushing, keep it trucking. You're a Pisces. It is what it is. But I feel like even me saying like, hey, there's people who are vying for your attention, I genuinely feel like an eye roll. Like I genuinely feel like, oh gosh, here we freaking go. And they're all serious. That's the funny part. Like these are not people who are coming to play games with you. These are people who are genuinely serious. Now, do you have to take them seriously? No. They're not trying to play you in any way, but the way that they're showing up is in a very egotistical manner, Um, they're showing up because they see this in you and they're so attracted to it. They're so attracted to this energy that you have now that they want to be a part of it. And you're just kind of like, no, I did all of this for me. I didn't do this to get you to come. I learned how to love myself so I could mind my freaking business. And here I am minding my grand business. And here you are bothering me. Like, I really get that kind of energy. And you possibly could not be expecting it. But really funny energy. Look at that, the Queen of Swords, and you were playing no games. You were playing no games. Look at this really strong Aquarius energy. You know, Vedic astrology, there's a lot of Aquarian energy. Even in Western, my Mercury's in Aquarius. I'm a Pisces, but my Mercury's still in Aquarius. So it's really funny because I feel like there's a detachment, there's an aloofness, but bigger than that, there's an objectiveness to how you're moving. There's an objectiveness to what it is that you want to get. And I feel like, honestly, truly, you are more focused on building a soul tribe. You want to meet soulmates, and you are going to meet soulmates. You're down to meeting soulmates, but you want them to contribute to what you have. You're not necessarily in it for love. You're like, if it's not this, I don't want it. If it's not equal give and take, I don't want it. And I feel like this is a huge like shift in your energy and shift in how you show up, not only for yourself but how you show up for others. Yeah, some of you guys could be relocating. You could be moving. If that's something that you wanted to do, I really feel like, yeah, I just got apartment searching, apartment hunting. You're moving, you're leaving home, you're relocating, you're trying a new city. This could happen at the end of the month, again, sometime in spring, but just keep that in the back of your mind if that's not something you're actively seeking. I really do see for those of you who are, there's a huge possibility. And I feel like this is on your own. So maybe you're like, man, I've never been able to afford a place by myself, or I don't see how I'll be able to afford a place myself. I really feel like you can have some money that's coming towards you that'll allow you to live on your own. I see you very solo and people coming towards you. Or if you do have a roommate, you and this roommate are like, you know, y'all are smooth. Like that, you miss time. Like you have a lot of personal time still. Which is lovely. The Nine of Swords. What's this? What's this worry, Pisces? It seems like you're worried about the past because the past is haunting you. I just heard Sade haunt me in my dreams. Like I feel like the past is really like haunting you at this moment in time where there's things, could be people, love, that is coming back from your past, or you're afraid of past patterns repeating. If you see these cards flying all over the place, like it's so annoying. I'm sorry. That's probably the hardest part of my job. It's just like chasing cards all day. But I'm kidding and I'm not. Like any tarot reader knows how annoying it is because you're in a rhythm and then you're like having to like fish anything around. Okay, anyways, back to you. So I really feel like there is something that's haunting you from your past. There's a love here from your past. You know, for some of you guys, I just heard this very specific when the Page of Swords came out. This could be like a past baby daddy. Maybe there's a baby that came in that never saw the light of day. If that doesn't make sense, this could be somebody who like, you know, you like a childhood love, like somebody that you loved when you were absolutely in this Page of Wands energy, which isn't a bad energy. Like it was childish, it was naive, like you went into it guns blazing, like you just thought that this person was just so interesting and fascinating, and it's because you were young. Perhaps they were older than you and you looked up to them. This person could be stressing over you if that resonates. Look at this. There's a lot of like strong temptation. You definitely have like a karmic relationship with this person, or you shared a lot of karma with this person in the past, and now they're like stressed about it. This feels like one storyline that's playing out. As I said previously in the reading, there's a few people who are feeling this way about you. But I really feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on work. There's a lot of endings that are coming through. Yeah. There's a lot of energy clearing from your past. I feel like Spirit really wants you to make way for new. Hey guys, welcome to the chat. If you're here, please don't forget to like it. But I feel like you're making way for new. You're really clearing a lot of energy. Like I'm seeing trash bags. You're kicking them to the curb, kicking them to the curb, kicking them to the curb. And this could be people that you were very passionate about in the past. This could be people that you really were interested in, who really had a hold on you. It's like, girl, you got a hold on me, baby, you got a hold on me. Like these people had a hold on you in the past, but now you have a hold on them, and you're not even looking in their direction because you're so focused on what's coming towards you. You know, there's so many endings that are coming for you. But I feel like that's really positive. I feel like this is a welcome ending so you can really vibe in this space. Now, I want to say you still might date. I don't want to say that you are like a nun or you have like moved to the side. I just feel like you're here for a good time, not a long time. I'm really getting that. The people that you're encountering and all that other stuff, you're having a good time. You know, Aries Sag energy is really what I'm picking up on. Like you're just like, okay, cool, that's great, bye. And they're like, wait, bye. You know, I thought that you wanna get some food, and you're like, no, I have a meeting. I'm busy. Like, thank you, but like, I'll see you later. You know, I'm getting that type of energy where I don't want to paint this picture where you're not having fun. I still see the page of wands here, but I feel like the emotions and the energy that you put into it in the past, it's not like that anymore. And the people that you're dealing with can definitely feel that shift. Guys, thank you so much for the likes. They can definitely feel that shift that you're done with it. On another note, outside of relationships, I do feel like there's going to be a couple of working opportunities that come through. Here's the thing: they're all really little. Like I don't want to paint a picture, especially if you're like a creative, which Pisces tend to float around. If you're not, if you're somebody who's kind of more in the hustler creative spectrum, opposed to like a career focused person, if you know what I'm saying, I feel like your hands are going to be in a whole bunch of different pots. Like your hands are in the different pots. So you could have like three really small streams of income. So you're like doing, maybe you got a gig for like $500 one day. I'll use me. I'm doing tarot astrology, so you're getting money in from that, from like a little side hustle business, and then you might have like a little like coffee job. You know, I feel like you're going to be juggling a lot, and it could be fun. You know, these could be creative, but I feel like you're juggling money. You have opportunities that are coming towards you. You have payments that are coming towards you, but they're little gigs for right now. Let's see if anything. Let's see if there's anything else. But it really ends up panning out. The Sun card. These are all good things because I feel like even if it's enough money to keep you afloat, one of these three things that you're focusing on is going to lead to something bigger and more stable and more secure. And that was a theme a lot last week, that like, hey, you're going to have these, and it was a collective reading. It was like, hey, you're going to have these small opportunities that are coming towards you. Don't turn your nose up at these quote unquote small opportunities. Ah, look at that, we love that. Because they're going to lead to a lot of fulfillment and a lot of happiness down the line. So something might be like, hey, they might be like, hey, I really want you to do this. Can you sing in my band or whatever? And I can only pay you $250, but that's all I got. Don't turn your nose up that because you know you need 500. Look, you go sing there, you end up getting discovered. They end up signing your band, and you get more money. You know, something very simple like that. So say yes. I'm hearing say yes to opportunities. Say yes to any opportunities that are coming towards you through the end of the month in early April, because they are going to lead to some divine union. And that's probably why, this love, even then, I was like, love is such a backseat. These relationships are such a backseat. I don't even think it's personal to these people who are coming towards you. You're just really, really freaking busy. You're really busy and you don't have time. And I feel like for the first time in a long time, you are completely like structured not to try to fit people who don't belong into your path and into your rhythm. Like if they don't fit the song, if they're not in the same time rhythm as you, then they gotta go. Like you gotta go. You're distracting me. I mean, I feel like you are not open for distractions. Look, because you have too much success coming. And the best part about it too, Pisces, is that it doesn't fucking matter. You wanna know why? Because you have so many people that are coming towards you. All these people from the past are probably going to be left in the past, because you have a whole new chapter that's opening up for you. A lot of success, even fame, notoriety, if that's something that you want. But at the very quote unquote least, it's going to require you to be known. You're going to get success in whatever it is that you've been banging the door at. And so you're going to be meeting people, shaking new hands, just have to be around a different caliber of people. And because of that, these people that you liked when you were younger, You know, you're, I just heard, you know, you're going to be like, these are some scalawags. You might love them, but they're scalawags, and they're not going to be able to migrate in the spaces that you're moving in. They fit for you years ago. They don't fit now, because you're, look at that, you're moving forward towards your destiny. Yeah. So I'm picking up on a lot of strong Piscean energy. Somebody's definitely coming towards you. They want to transfer the relationship. Perhaps they were cold in the past, but that's that doesn't matter now. So let's see. Anything else for my Pisces? This is really crazy. A lot of juggling, very busy, but wish fulfillment. I also want to say, so this is like my final note with this Virgo energy coming here. You're going to have to keep a lot of this good news to yourself. There's something very private because you're finding your own inner light, you know? So there's something that's still a little underground. You're not able to share all this success with other people, right? And we started off with the High Priestess. Spirit drew my eyes right back to the High Priestess. So it's just kind of like there's a lot of things that are happening beneath the surface that you're not necessarily seeing and you're not supposed to share. You're meant to experience, have some wish fulfillment. I even hear like some of you might actually physically have to sign contracts to where you cannot speak about this with other people, non-disclosure agreements, because it's big stuff that's happening for you, Pisces. So this is a really exciting time. So I guess just to sum it up, your reading was longer than everyone else's, but I was like, I guess to sum it up, it's just like, hey, you have some people coming back from your past. You might want to flirt, you might want to dibble, you might want to dabble, but you're going to end up leaving them in the dust because you're too busy doing other stuff, and you have other people that you're meant to meet and encounter. So do not for a second hold yourself back. The world is literally your oyster right now, so enjoy. Continue to follow your intuition. Continue to trust what spirit is giving towards you. Do not say no to small opportunities because there will be bigger opportunities later, okay? So that's what I got, Pisces. Thank you so much. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Yeah, and if you're interested in a personal reading and all that stuff, you can shoot me an email. I'll try to put that in the description box at some point. But yeah, that's what I got.